So WrestleMania BackLash is over, and honestly, I really liked the show. We opened with Cody vs Seth, and once again, they absolutely killed it, man. Fucking 10 stars out of 5 even. It was great. I enjoyed it. They killed it in the ring. The ending, though, I think suggests a third match could happen at Hell in a Cell. Like, imagine they did that in the cage for a trilogy. Build up Cody's momentum towards the title. It would be great. After that, we saw Bobby Lashley take on Omos for the second time, but this time with MVP in his corner. And I was honestly one of the few people who was actually looking forward to that match. I enjoyed the opening part. It was Bobby Lashley, displaying his strength, and then obviously we got the disappointing but obviously expected finish where MVP comes in, screws him over, and yep, Omos took the W. Then it was time for the second installation of Edge vs AJ Styles. I was looking forward to that match so much, and I think it delivered. And of course, Edge was never going to win clean. I think he does them both right, and also sets up a trilogy. We saw Priest come out, and then Balor come out, and then the addition of Rhea Ripley to Judgment Day, which I think is great, and I'm excited to see where that goes. The fourth match of the night was Charlotte Flair vs Ronda Rousey, and I felt like I was one of the only people who was actually excited for that match, and rightfully so, because from start to finish, I thought it was absolutely amazing. The pace was great, the fans were interacting with it the whole way through, they were really loud, the moves were fun, they were fighting in the crowd. Charlotte chucked a camera at her, and eventually it ended with Charlotte Flair saying, "I quit," after an armbar in a steel chair. Now I hope she holds the title until next WrestleMania to get the match finally with Becky Lynch. Then we had our co-main event between Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. I thought the match over-delivered, to be honest, from what I expected. I don't think anyone expected anything good, but it was high intensity. It didn't drag on for too long, and I think it did good in creating a new style in Madcap Moss. Maybe if he changes his gimmick slightly, we can see that happen. But yeah, not really much else to say. It was enjoyable. I was entertained. Nice. So then it was time for our main event. We saw RK Bro and McIntyre versus the Bloodline, and what an incredible match it was. It was definitely worthy of the main event, and I enjoyed every second of it. You had the Usos and Riddle flying everywhere. I love the tease of Roman versus Drew at the start of the match, and we eventually got them in the ring. We saw a Claymore to Roman. These 6 men kicked the crap out of each other, and I'm so glad this match happened in the end. It came to the point where every 3 minutes you thought the other team was going to win, and just kept switching, and I really liked it. Randy hit an RKO on Roman. Roman put McIntyre through the announce table, and meanwhile in the ring, it looked like Riddle was going to wrap things up as he RKO'd, I believe, Jey Uso off the top rope, but as it turned out, whilst they were up there, Reigns tagged himself in off Jey's leg, speared Riddle in half, got the 1-2-3, and picked up the W for the Bloodline. So that's a wrap on WrestleMania BackLash, and I honestly enjoyed every minute of it. Every match was entertaining in my opinion, and I was not less disappointed at the end of any of them. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, as it would mean a lot to me. See you in the next one.